Diablo Immortal is not yet here, so instead, I've been playing this. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and welcome back to the ECHO Gaming Diablo channel, where I talk about Diablo Immortal and other games that we're playing while we're waiting for Diablo Immortal. And today, we're looking at this game, State of Survival. This is a zombie war game, and my friends, I've been playing it pretty addictively for the last few days, and I figured I'd bring it to you guys as an option of things to play. I'm gonna break this game down in this video completely, because this is very similar to a game that I played for a year and created content for a year on my main channel called Rise of Kingdoms. So let's get into a little bit about what this game is about, if it's worth playing, if it's pay to win. Hint, it is. Before we get into anything though, guys, make sure you sub the channel, ring the bell. We're gonna have Immortal videos for you as soon as we can and as regularly as we can. But until then, we'll talk about news, Reddit reviews, lore, and even some other games that you could play while you wait. And as always, let me know your thoughts on the game we're looking at today in the comments below, and let me know what you're playing, because I'm always just checking out things that you guys are doing and maybe even playing them myself. So, what is State of Survival? State of Survival is a game where you're living in this post-apocalyptic world where the entire world is invaded by zombies. But not only zombies. When you go to the world, this is an MMO, by the way, guys, you have all of these different states in the game. Basically, each state is a server, and there are tons of people inside of each one. So, as you can see, this is one state right here, surrounded in the green. That is my state. And as you scroll around, there are more states all around, okay? We're gonna go back to my settlement, because we have two places in this game. You have your settlement, which is like your village or your city, or where you're basically surviving, where you would upgrade all of these things that are going to help you progress through the game. Now, I believe right now I am a level, let's take a look here. We're in HQ, headquarters level 12, and it goes up to level 30. If you see right here, you see all the buffs and things that you gain all the way up to level 30, the battle power you get when you get there, the march capacity, and all of these things. Again, like I said, we're gonna get into all of this throughout the video. Now, HQ level 12, I have not yet unlocked everything inside of the game. If we go to build, you'll notice there's other things that we can do. There's other things that we're gonna be able to build over time. So you may ask, Echo, why do you think that you know enough about this game? And like I said, this is one of those military-style power games. It's like the same as Rise of Kingdoms, just themed towards zombies. And Rise of Kingdoms I know like the back of my hand, so we can kind of go into everything here. So first things first, you want to gain as much power as you can. In the top left side of the screen, right next to my logo, you will see I have 2 million power. You gain power from training troops and from upgrading things inside of your headquarters. You have your profile here. You have achievements, you have stats, you can upgrade through talents with these points that you get along the way, which will make you progress in one way or the other. You choose that path. Stats, army, leaderboards, and all of that kind of stuff. If you want to friend me, well, there you go. I'm in state 269. Name is ECHO Gaming. But that's not what's important here. What's important is, first of all, let's talk about the progression, which is the part of the game that I love. Because it's not only about progressing and building, it's also about the wars that you get in with the other settlements inside of the game. So yes, you're protecting yourself from zombies and all that kind of stuff, but you need to protect yourself from the other players and the other civilizations and the other crews inside of the game, because they're gonna try to attack you, steal all of your power, and steal all of the loot that you've been gathering and farming. Speaking of, we've been farming up some food, some metal, and we've also been farming up some wood. There's going to be an oil one or a fuel one that I have not yet unlocked. So we're at HQ 12. We have all of these little barracks. They're all called something different, but right here we have the range, which is going to make your range troops. What I'm going to do here is, rather than training up the highest level that I can right now, which are these trackers, I'm going to take my archers that are level 1 and upgrade them to level 4, which is going to make them stronger rather than training up new troops. It costs less, takes less time, and yeah, there we go. That's going to happen. So then we also have over here, we're collecting our troops. Notice we gained power as I did that, and I'm going to go to the barracks and I'm going to train more troops. So here we have the grunts, which are level 1, and we have the blasters, which are level 4. Obviously, blasters are more expensive, they're stronger, they're more desirable, and as are the ones that you can get to later on as you go further and further down, which I would, you know, we'd be we'd basically be upgrading things until we get them all maxed. This is lots of grinding to do. So we're going to take our grunts, we're going to upgrade them, and there we go. It costs us the resources that we're producing, and it takes time. And then we're going to go over here to the garage. We're going to upgrade the rovers to a level 4. Same thing as the others. It's basically making you 3 right now, but I'm going to have 4 different types of units that I can train up. Now, when you're training them, you can ask for help from your alliance. When you're upgrading them, you can't ask for help. And what help does is it speeds up the time. And as you can see right now, I am upgrading 2 things. We're upgrading the hospital. And what hospitals are going to do inside of the game is they're going to make it so that if you have injured troops from going out and fighting other alliances, from going out and fighting against these zombies, they can get healed up. If your hospitals are full and then they begin to overflow, your hurt troops will die and you will permanently lose power inside of the game. You don't want that. And then we have our hero precinct, which is where we can kind of look at our heroes, which we'll talk about next. You will unlock heroes through crates and just through progression throughout the game. You can do all of these upgrade features for your heroes as well. There are multiple different layers of heroes. You know, you have your elite heroes, you have your regular heroes, you know, you have all different types. Obviously, the better ones are going to be more rare. They're going to be harder to get, and oftentimes they're going to be more valuable for you. But you can see we've been upgrading these heroes along the way, and there are very many, as you can see as I scroll down, that I don't have, and I really want this guy. I just want the tiger. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad looking, guys. That thing looks, and bad, I mean good. You get what I'm saying. So you have your heroes. Those things are going to lead your rallies, whether you're gathering things in the wilderness, attacking zombies in the wilderness, or if you're just protecting against other alliances. Now, let's go take a second here, and we're going to go and we're going to see what's on our intel post. Notice here, these are things in our scanner. These are things that are going on in the wilderness that we can go do. First things first, we can go in and we can go to these zombies and we can battle them. We're going to attack them. It takes us using our spam, which is basically the number of... We're going to march. There we go. What happens is our troops march their way over here. They're going to attack, take down these... Look at how many troops I have. I brought so many more than I needed to that. And we also have some troops gathering somewhere else. But let's watch this little battle go down here. Notice it's very quick. We're going to take them out and we're going to get the victory along with rewards, which I'm going to show you in a moment. But we also have some troops gathering. No, I don't want to recall them. I want to go view them. Can we go look at them, please? I guess I can't go. Oh, they're right here. That's where they are. They're gathering. Right now we are gathering, I believe it's wood. Yes, we're gathering wood there, which is basically just farming. You're farming stuff in the game. So you can farm zombies and get rewards, or you can actually farm and go to these little areas and get resources that way as well. Then when you go to your mail, you see your reports, you'll notice we have the victory. We get rewards for the victory. So again, going after the zombies like this is another way of farming, and we did some gathering as well. Now, when you do that, you're going to want to go back to your hospital and you're going to want to heal up any troops that got injured, because again, you always want your hospital to be free. Now, it's under construction, but you can still heal up troops, which is just great. So, we know about troops, we know about resources, we know about heroes. Let's talk about the rewards that this game has. You get rewarded for everything, and by rewards, you get this kind of stuff. Just tons of things. You can get daily rewards, which as you can see, I've completed for the day. This is a very reward-driven game, and the better your alliance, the more money, real money that your alliance spends in the game, the more rewards you're going to get on top of all the rewards that you're going to get inside of the game already. So yeah. It's getting a little confusing possibly, but let's see something else that we can do. We can go in here into our hero precinct and we can explore. This is another element of the game that I want to share with you that's pretty unique and exciting. So we're going to go on the trail 2 because we've completed trail 1 and we have some zombies that we're going to attack. We're going to challenge them with some of our food. And basically, when you run out of this stuff, you can't do these challenges. And here I have my formation of 3 of my heroes. Now, unfortunately, I can't switch up my heroes right now. We have to collect these things along the way. We're scavenging, you know. We're out in the wilderness. We're trying to survive. We're grabbing stuff we might need. And these are part of the rewards that you get as you go. Clicking my way through until I get an engagement with these zombies. Now, what I need to do is defeat these zombies, and I'm going to be getting the rewards. So let's go. We're ready to go. I'm going to drop my turret, which is an ability of one of my heroes. All of my hero abilities are dropped down here. So that turret, I mean, it's going to do a ton of work right now. I have to get enough energy to get another turret up, and I'm going to pop another turret right here in front. Now, I honestly, at this level, I don't think I could be stopped with 2 turrets and my heroes rocking it right there. Now, I do have my guy with the shotgun who's the close range. If they get inside of that circle, he'll take care of them. But, you know, it doesn't matter. We're going to even throw these paint cans there, which those paint cans are going to distract the zombies and then slow them down by 30% if they happen to take it down. But again, I don't even think they're going to get close to it. So this is just another element of the game, another way that you can play this game. So it's got many different elements to it, and I haven't even gotten to the end game yet, which is where you would go into war against other alliances, where it's actual your troops, your heroes that you've built against his troops or hers, their troops and their heroes, and that's the end game of this. It's not about playing against the computer, doing these things. It's about upgrading everything that you can, your hero abilities, the number of troops you have, and all of your research, which I still have to show you, and then warring against other people inside of the game. That's the end game of State of Survival. Now we have a big zombie coming on in, and I'm gonna see if my turret can get this done. I want to try and get another turret. Look at my turret was damaged because of that attack. Now, oh, we took him down easy. Okay. Pretty easy stuff there, but notice we are getting the rewards. Everything is about rewards. The whole game is based on the rewards that you get for completing objectives. And notice I did get some hero stuff. We have the whole trail that we can go down, but we're not going to go and do that today with you in this video. It's a lot of fun. But we talked about research, right? And research is important, and the trees are pretty extensive, and we're going to get into that right now. So inside of your research lab, you're going to be able to upgrade 3 different types of gameplay from your game. Development, which is going to be how your city develops and how you do, you know, the progression tree for development. And notice there is some extensive amount of stuff to the point where it takes a lot of time. Like, you know, we're talking, where is it here? Let me get out of the way. Oh, 32 days to do that one piece of research. Which, if I compare it to Rise of Kingdoms had like 365 days for one piece of research. You have Battle, which is going to be all the things that were going to improve you in battle. And when we come over here, I'm going to have you trust me on this one. If I go all the way to the end, and we look at this one takes, only 11 days for the tier 1, so that's not bad. And then Economic, that's going to be about the production of the things that you have inside of your city. You're going to breed all the way to the end here, and that's going to take you not even long. So, research, not so extensive inside of this game, but we mentioned pay to win. Is this a pay to win game? And you can pay for power. The faster you progress, the more power you get. When the power I'm talking about is the power that you gain from being inside of the game. It says it in the top left of your screen. The more power you have, the more you can bully other people in your realm. So, pay to win? Yes, someone that's going to be next to you, that's paying money to get stronger, is going to be stronger than you, and they're going to be able to bully you in the game. This can happen with entire alliances inside of the game, and, well, that can get kind of ugly because they're going to beat up on everyone because they're paying money. But then every single alliance in your entire civilization could go and attack that one bully and win. So there's a lot of depth to this game. Inside of your alliance, you have different stuff for war, different stuff for rallies that you're going to be doing. We have an alliance store where you can buy things. You have the alliance crate, which you need to claim your rewards from all day long. Technology that you can share and add to. So right here, I'm going to help out my alliance with a little bit right there as well. And as I scroll around, we're just looking for some of the other things inside of the game. You have different elements. You have your wall right here, which is going to basically barricade and keep things out. Notice I can't upgrade this until, actually, I can upgrade this now, but my queue is full. So I need to wait for that queue to be ready to go. And as you can see in the left-hand side, in 1 minute and 33 seconds, one of my upgrades is going to be done. That's going to be the hospital. And then in 4 hours, my hero precinct is going to be done, which is where I can kind of do everything with the heroes. Now, we talked about crates that you open. Let me get to that hero, that crate scene right here. As you can see, I don't have any keys above, but we have the red number 1 next to advanced and epic search. Basically, this is the crate system inside of the game. When you have keys, and you get some free ones every day, you can go and open crates. It basically scans the world around you and it finds crates. It's just an animation for really opening up crates. And inside you get resources, you get upgrade stuff, and you get puzzle pieces to further upgrade your heroes. When you get 40 puzzle pieces, you can unlock a new hero. So if I go to my heroes right now, we'll notice I have 4 heroes unlocked right now, which is not a ton. But then if I come down over here to Maddie and Frank, you'll notice I have 4 out of 10 unlocked. So it looks like I only need 10 puzzle pieces to unlock her. But then we get to some others like this young lady, Jane, down here. I have 19, which is kind of being blocked. There you go, 19 out of 40 puzzle pieces to unlock Jane. Now the upgrade has been complete. Let's go check it out. The hospital is good to go, level 12. Now my wall, I don't think I can upgrade it. No, I need to have my headquarters level 13, so I can't upgrade any further until I upgrade my headquarters. If you guys are wondering, this game is nothing like Clash of Clans. Nothing at all. Much like other war games like Rise of Kingdoms. Now this handshake right here, this is how I'm going to be able to help people in my alliance with their upgrades. And you're going to notice something right now that I'm going to do. I'm going to actually upgrade my assembly point, which is going to be where we can help people. I'm going to hit the upgrade. It's an hour-and-a-half upgrade. We're going to do it right there. And notice the shaking hands above. If I click that, it is going to ask my alliance to help me. And that's going to be shaving time off of the timer for that construction. You could do it for research and you could do it for any type of construction. You should always be in an alliance where you can get help so it takes you less time to upgrade stuff. The more active your alliance is, well, the quicker you're going to get stuff done. So it looks like we have people out. Actually, let's go back to the wilderness, show you a little bit more here. We have gatherers out. We have, you know what, and we're going to search. We're going to do a little bit more gathering right now. So as you can see, we can search for all of these different things to make it a little bit easier. Up top, I'll see I'm a little shy on wood. So I can scroll here, get whatever type of wood point I want. We're going to search and I don't want to gather in someone else's territory because that's a recipe for getting attacked. And it looks like we're good to go, so I can gather here, march my troops over there. They're going to gather. They'll spend about, well, depends on how much resources there are to gather there, but they'll spend about an hour gathering. Then they'll come back, and I will have those resources. Is this game in any way similar to Diablo Immortal? No, it's not. But check this out. We're actually being attacked right now by some zombies. They're trying to get in to my wall. Pretty easy stuff. I got a strong wall. In 14 hours, they would get in. But if I could just X them out like that, we basically defeated them. It's pretty easy. It's a way to get yourself into the game. The infected are eliminated. And it's a way to keep you active inside of the game. I mean, for me, guys, I like progression games like this. The end game is extremely extensive. And that's for another tutorial video. If you want one, you could let me know down below. But I love progressing through games. By tonight, I'll be upgrading my headquarters. It's a 10-hour upgrade, so I'll do that before I go to bed and ask for help. By the time I wake up, I'll be a level 13 with more upgrades to do, and it's pretty cool. And if you're wondering if the layout of your stuff inside of your HQ matters, no, it's all cosmetic. It does not matter how you place anything inside of your headquarters. Mine's gonna be looking pretty soon, but we're not quite there yet. So let me know, guys, what do you think of State of Survival compared to Diablo Immortal? Completely different game, completely different stuff. Actually has no type of similarity at all. Except for this is what I'm playing right now because it's fun and because I don't have Diablo Immortal. Let me know what you're playing down below. Make sure you comment and also come through my Discord server where we can talk more about Diablo Immortal while we wait. If you missed my last video, we discussed the release of Diablo Immortal and how, you know, it's ready when it's ready was said by Adam on the Twitter account. So if you missed that video, go check it out. Just go to the main page of my channel. It will be there. But we're out of here for today. Let me know your thoughts on this series and this game, State of Survival, as a whole. I'm really curious as to what you guys think and if you'll give it a try. Guys, you have a great day and be good.